The years following World War II were a time of profound change in provincial Adelaide, a city caught between the comfort of the old world and the chaos of the new. She was the most English of Australia's daughters, polite, reserved, stubbornly proud, and completely unprepared for what was coming. The war had ended, but the world had cracked wide open. From across oceans and ruins came ships full of stories, of secrets, of sounds and spices never before heard or tasted in these wide, quiet streets. The refugees from Europe, disheveled, determined, and dazzlingly different, brought with them a culture that would not be denied. They settled in the shadows of the hills, the coastal regions, along the train lines, and behind the factories. They brought violins and pickles, Catholic festivals and cafe conversations that lasted well past sunset. They stirred the pot of a city used to bland meals and earlier bedtimes. Adelaide, in 1945, still spoke with a plummy accent. Its children wore woolen socks to school, and its pubs clanged shut at 6, sharp. This is the story of a city unsure of who it was, and the man who changed everything. Don Dunstan's Athens of the South, from empire to espresso, from ration books to revolution, from the ashes of war to the birth of Cosmopolitan and the advent of social change. Ladies and gentlemen, the Premier of South Australia, Donald Allen Dunstan.
I was born to still the waters, just ride the tide. From Fiji to the fringe with a Perkiston pride. I saw a stake broken, left behind in blood. Said let's split the script, rewrite the storyline. I don't do dress codes, I wear pink with might. Short shorts in the house, damn right I fight. It ain't just fabric, it's freedom I wear to say you belong when the world doesn't care. You can rely on me
when the tide closes in.
You can rely on me
whenever you need a friend.
You can rely on me.
It is never the end.
You can rely on me,
'cause I am the man.
You can rely on me. I lit the torch and I gave you the key. I stood for the migrant, the worker, the queer. Voices they silenced, I made sure they'd hear. Decriminalized love, brought the ash to life. Fought for the powerless, cut through strife. Indigenous rights to minority voice. Multicultural arts, so there's the freedom of choice. To march in the dark, to shine through the night. I walk the talk with integrity. You can rely on me
when the tide closes in.
You can rely on me
whenever you need a friend.
You can rely on me.
It is never the end.
You can rely on me,
'cause I am the man.
You can rely on me
when the tide closes in.
You can rely on me
whenever you need a friend.
You can rely on me.
It is never the end.
You can rely on me,
'cause I am the man.
You can rely on me.